Hello everyone, hope we're all okay. So, I'm back. It was a bit of an unexpected break, to say the least. Yeah, let me explain what's happened. So, as you know, I started my new job at Aldi. Really enjoy it. And obviously I was trying to get myself into a routine and everything. So I've been trying to do that. Obviously I got put on some really early starts, literally 5 o'clock starts, in the morning. And it was oh my goodness, I need to go to bed at 8 o'clock at night. Obviously that didn't happen. And obviously I couldn't sleep and it was just a nightmare. So I'd work at 5 a.m. till 10 o'clock in the morning. I think at one point I worked till 12, and then obviously I came home and it was I'm absolutely shattered, I'm going back to bed. And then it was sort of make sure I'm awake, and it was a nightmare. So that sort of put YouTube on a bit of a back burner. And I apologise for that, because obviously going from 2 videos a week to nothing, and it's where is she? I mean, probably no one has missed me. And I didn't realise that anyone had even noticed that I hadn't uploaded. But then one of my friends, Shivani, who watches my videos, love you, she actually messaged me the other night saying, "Oh, I'm missing your YouTube videos, by the way." And I was like, "Oh, you've noticed that I've not been uploading." It was just a really nice feeling. So if anyone else has noticed, I really do apologise. I've not done it on purpose. Literally, life got in the way. Yeah, so started my new job at Aldi. So it was a different, it was a new beginning. And then I got yet again another water infection, and it made me feel so rubbish. I had to go to the doctors, and I had to, what is wrong with my voice? Not got corona, don't worry. Yeah, I had to give them a urine sample, because obviously they need to check it and everything. But that came back normal, because I'd been using the sachets that you can get from Tesco. So that came back fine, but then they said, because you've had so many water infections in the past year or so, we actually want you to go for a kidney and, I think it was kidney and bladder ultrasound scan, just to make sure that there was nothing going on in there. It could be that my infection is actually hiding as something else, and they just basically wanted to double check that I'm all right, basically. So I've got that scan coming up soon. I don't actually know if I'm gonna have to postpone it, because I can't walk at the moment. You might be like, what? She can't walk? Another story. Oh my God, so much drama has happened over these past couple of weeks. Can't even begin to tell you. So basically, last week, I think it was Tuesday night, I was in the shower, weren't even dancing. If I was dancing, I could have totally understood, but I weren't even dancing, and I took a step back and I slipped. And as I slipped, I tried to obviously catch myself, causing me to twist my knee. Don't worry, no bones were hurt in the making of this twist. I'm fine. It was just very painful. I had to get my boyfriend to help me get out of the shower. I had to lay down on the bathroom floor for 20 minutes because I felt so poorly. I started sweating. I was like, oh my God, it was just, yeah, it was awful. It's just a nightmare. Yeah, so once I had sort of gathered myself together, I had to try and obviously stand up. And then that's when I realised that I couldn't actually put any weight on it. And then Dom realised, oh, she's actually being serious. Maybe I do need to like sympathise with her. And yeah, it was a nightmare. So I couldn't walk. He took me to the bed and had to like help me get dressed and everything, because I literally had to be so careful with this knee. And I was like, oh no, it's fine, I'll sleep on it, see what happens in the morning. He went to work the following morning, and as I turned over to get comfortable in the bed again, it twisted again. Like, it had that same sort of sensation, which yet again made me feel sick. And I was like, oh my God, what is going on? So I couldn't go to work that next day. I had to call in sick and say I've twisted my knee somehow in the shower. It's really painful. I can't actually stand up on it, so I'm not going to be able to make my shift because I'm a stock assistant at Aldi. So they were like, yeah, that's fine. Just get to the doctors as soon as you can. Just let us know what's going on and we'll cover your shift for you. So I told my mum what happened, and she was like, you need to go and get it checked out. You can't just expect it to heal on its own because it sounds more serious. So the next day I called A&E. I didn't call A&E. I called 111, spoke to one of the people on call, and they said, like, they asked me questions and stuff like that about it. And then I'm trying to remember what's happened. It's sort of put me on a sidetrack. Yeah, so then I had to wait for another person to call me, which was more experience in the knee department than what the on-call person was. And she said, you've got two options. You can either go to A&E and they'll probably x-ray you straight away, or you can call your doctors and request them to get you an x-ray, but it might not be for a while because, you know, lists are busy and everything. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll go to A&E. So Dom managed to get me in his car. We went to A&E. They got me a wheelchair, and I think I was down at the hospital for about 3 hours in total, which isn't bad considering in A&E you can be there for literally hours. But they obviously had to check my knee out. They had to like touch it, make sure that it was still in place, like the kneecap. They sent me down for an x-ray, and it turns out that I have soft tissue damage. So I'm not really sure what that consists of, to be completely honest with you. But they've referred me to a physiotherapist. So I need to see a physiotherapist, which I've not had an appointment come through yet. And I am signed off work for 2 weeks, but I know it's going to be a lot longer than that because I still can't walk or anything. So it's been a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, so again, I had to sort of focus on getting better. And it sort of took me a few days to sort of get to grips with what had happened. Even though it wasn't like traumatic, you know, it's still like a change. I had to figure out how to do a lot of things. Ooh, hiccup. I had to figure out how to do a lot of things differently, and sort of had to take care of myself in a way when Dom was at work, because when he's on a late, he starts at like 12 p.m. and then he doesn't get home till like 11:30 at night. So obviously that's, for me, that's like lunch, dinner, any snacks, water, toilet, you know, anything of that sort. So I had to sort of teach myself again how to do stuff minus the leg and with a chair or with the crutches. Yeah, so been a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Today's actually like the first day I've got up, got dressed, washed my face, and thought, you know what, I'm gonna film a YouTube video, tell everyone what's going on, and just sort of try and get back to a bit of normality. So here I am. Yeah, so I have just filmed another video. I also need to explain that. So this full face of makeup, which I am sporting here, I have just filmed myself doing this, and I will be uploading the makeup look after this video, so make sure you watch out for that. So basically, just after I started at Aldi, I decided to do a little sort of business on the side, and I decided to join a company called Actilabs. So basically, you may have seen them before. This is what they look like. Well, not this palette, but this logo here is what they look like. And basically, the weather looks proper cloudy today. Looks like it's gonna chuck it down actually. Fun, I'm not outside, so it's fine. Yeah, so basically they do makeup, they do skincare, they do body care, they do inch loss and weight loss, they do hair care, they do teeth, they pretty much do everything. And one of the girls who I used to do my old company, I used to do Younique, she like went from Younique to doing this, and she was like, oh my god, I absolutely love it. It is like, well, she said so much better, but obviously, you know, it's going from one company to another, trying something new sort of thing. You know, I don't want to say anything negative as such, but she was like, you know, I am really enjoying this journey so far. And so I looked at the products, and they were so much cheaper, and they look really good. So I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Bit of extra cash in my pocket each week, and if it makes people feel better about themselves, helps people with their journey to either better skin or feeling more confident with makeup or helping them to lose weight, that was a fly, then I'm all for it. So I joined, and yeah, so I'm currently doing Actilabs whilst I'm off sick at Aldi. Obviously, once I go back to work at Aldi, I will still be doing Actilabs, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So I have just done a full face of makeup using the products that I've got so far. So that will be my next video if you're interested. A little spoiler alert there. As you can tell, I really love this makeup. So yeah, my link to my website I'm gonna put below, just in case you're interested in buying any of the products or anything, or having a little nosy. And yeah, it is really simple. All you really do, I paid £30 to get my starter kit, which consists of 10 sample kits, which you give to like customers and family members and friends to try out, which are really good. I've not actually got myself a sample kit because I gave them all out, but everyone literally has loved it. And then they literally buy products off of you, and it's been amazing. I have sold about, I think it's just under £500 worth of products. So it definitely works. It's really good. And yeah, it's just nice to have a bit of extra cash whilst I'm not getting paid any sick pay. So yeah, if you're interested in joining or any of the products, let me know by commenting below or getting in touch with me on my Instagram or anything else. I'm gonna end this video here. Just thought I'd get you all updated. Also just want to mention, I will no longer be doing the 2 videos a week anymore, as obviously I was struggling sort of enough anyway to try and think of content, but also because I can't walk, you know, everything that's going on at the moment. Aldi, well, I say Aldi, work, and Actilabs. I want to focus, it started raining now, I think. I want to focus on obviously getting better, and I want to sort of teach myself more about Actilabs and stuff like that. So because of like everything, literally, going back to work, hopefully soon, I will only be doing, well, I say only, a lot of people just do one video a week. I will be going to do one video a week now. I've not decided what day I'm going to be uploading this. I think it will be a Saturday, just because a lot of people that I watch upload on a Sunday, and I don't want to be like too like crowded like for you guys. So I think Saturday, probably like a 6 p.m. sort of thing. Saturday at 6 p.m. I think that'll be about that. So get ready for me to take over your Saturday night, kids. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm really sorry that you've probably not got anything out of it, just me explaining where I've been for like the past couple of weeks or however long it's been. But yeah, I hope you're happy I'm back. And yeah, if this is the first video you've watched of me, probably really confused, I'm really sorry, but really hope you stay. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I will see you hopefully in my next one. Bye everyone.